More than 160 people have been killed in Nepal. Hundreds of tourists are still missing after a deadly and massive flash flood and mudslide. It tore through the Nepal-Tibet border, swallowing towns, roads and bridges. These images shows the scale of destruction. There was little time for anyone to flee. Vehicles were buried and some stunned survivors were caked in mud.
ढुङ्गे बजार पुग्दाखेरि आधा घण्टाभित्रमा यो पुरा खोला ठुलो आएर चाहिँ यहाँ सब क्षति बनाएर कोही मान्छे भात पकाइरहेको थियो, कोही मान्छे खाना खाइरहेको थियो, कोही अफिस जाने टाइममा थियो, कतिजना मर्यो भन्ने कुरा यकिन अहिलेसम्म जानकारी भएको छैन.
Rescue workers are now racing against time. Chinese state media has said that there are significant casualties with many foreigners missing, while the Nepalese officials anticipate huge scale loss. So what triggered this massive flash flood? At 8:37 a.m. local time, shaking in the region was initially reported by US Geological Survey as a 4.4 magnitude earthquake along the Nepal-China border north of Kathmandu. Nepal's foreign minister earlier had said that an earthquake was reported on the Tibet-Nepal border shortly before the landslide, suggesting it may have triggered the disaster. However, the US Geological Survey later clarified that the shaking was not an earthquake, but was rather caused by an exceptionally powerful landslide itself, which registered as the equivalent of a magnitude 5.2 earthquake. Now, this landslide was actually a massive chunk of glacier breaking away high in the mountains and crashing into a river below. In other words, an earthquake did not cause the glacier landslide event, the landslide caused the earthquake. Initial analysis by geologists and glaciologists cited by the New York Times suggests the event was an ice avalanche, which is basically a sudden collapse in which a huge mass of ice falls from a glacier, generating a powerful surge of water, ice and debris. Satellite imagery indicates that a section of glacier about 2,000 feet wide snapped off almost cleanly and fell from an altitude of around 17,000 feet. The block dropped nearly 4,000 feet before reaching the valley floor, sending pulverized ice and water towards the Hende-Khola River and ultimately the Bhote-Koshi River near the Nepal-China border. Now, Nepal is highly exposed to glacial lake outburst floods, which occur when glacier-fed lakes swell from melting ice until their natural ice or earth barriers give away, unleashing torrents of water, rocks and debris down the steep mountain slopes. Nepal, in the rapidly warming Himalayan region, is home to thousands of such glaciers which are melting and destabilizing as temperature rise. Extreme weather events like intense monsoon and melting glaciers have become more common because of warming due to human-caused climate change. Researchers in Kathmandu found earlier this year that glaciers across the Hindu Kush Himalaya region are melting faster, with ice loss rates doubling since 2000. In fact, the region saw similar flash floods in August last year as well, when a glacial lake in Tibet overflowed because of high temperatures.